Ever wondered what happened to the pop-punk band Cobra Starship? This dance rock sensation was formed back in 2005 by none other than Gabe Saporta, who had a vision and a sound that was set to take the music world by storm. With a unique blend of infectious beats and edgy lyrics, Cobra Starship was more than just a band. It was a musical revolution. Their journey began with the release of their debut album, While the City Sleeps We Rule the Streets, in 2006. The album was a bold statement of the band's intentions, and it didn't take long for listeners to sit up and take notice. One track in particular caught the attention of fans and critics alike. The single "Snakes on a Plane, Bring It." This catchy tune became synonymous with the band, propelling them into the limelight and laying the groundwork for their future success. The response to their music was overwhelmingly positive, with fans drawn to the band's unique sound and style. The band's sudden rise to fame was a testament to their talent and the appeal of their music. It was clear that Cobra Starship had struck a chord with listeners, and they were ready to ride this wave of success to the very top. But this was just the beginning. With their debut album making waves in the music world, Cobra Starship had set the stage for their ascent in the pop-punk realm. They were ready to rule the streets and the charts, and nothing was going to stand in their way. And that was just the beginning for Cobra Starship, a band that was ready to conquer the world of pop-punk. Cobra Starship was not a one-hit wonder. They were a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. This dance rock band, formed by Gabe Saporta, had a unique charisma that captivated listeners worldwide. Their second album, Viva La Cobra, was a testament to their talent and the signature style they had crafted. Released in 2007, this album further solidified their growing reputation, and it was clear that Cobra Starship was not a fleeting phenomenon. The band's distinctive blend of dance rock tunes had an infectious quality that kept fans hooked. Their music was a delightful cocktail of catchy beats, clever lyrics, and a dash of punk attitude. Viva La Cobra was a true reflection of this, and it resonated with a vast audience, making the band a household name in the pop-punk genre. As if to prove that they were far from done, Cobra Starship released their third album, Hot Mess, in 2009. This album was a game-changer, bringing the band unprecedented success. The songs were not just popular, they were chart toppers. The band had 2 singles that made it to the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100. This was a clear indication that their music had not only gained popularity, but also critical acclaim. Hot Mess was more than an album. It was a statement that Cobra Starship had arrived, and they were here to stay. The band was on a winning streak, and their success was not just confined to their music. Their energetic performances, coupled with their charismatic personalities, won them a dedicated fan base. Their music videos were a hit, and their songs became anthems for a generation of pop-punk fans. Cobra Starship was on a roll, and their success seemed unstoppable. The band had carved a niche for themselves in the music industry, and their unique blend of dance rock was not just a trend, but a movement. As they basked in the glory of their success, little did anyone know that there were challenges on the horizon that would test their unity and resolve. But that's a story for another time. For now, let's revel in the era of success that was Cobra Starship. But every good thing comes to an end, and so did the golden run of Cobra Starship. In 2011, the band unveiled their 4th and final album, Nightshades. This album was a kaleidoscope of dance rock beats, pulsating with the signature energy that Cobra Starship had cultivated over their career. The reception was mixed, with some critics and fans embracing the evolution of their sound, while others felt it strayed too far from their pop-punk roots. Nevertheless, tracks like You Make Me Feel and One Night found their way onto the charts, reaffirming Cobra Starship's knack for catchy, danceable tunes. Yet, beneath the surface, the band was facing challenges. The first signs of trouble were the departures of bassist Alex Suarez and guitarist Ryland Blackington in 2014. These exits left a void that was difficult to fill. Suarez and Blackington had been instrumental in shaping the band's distinct sound, and their absence was felt both on and off the stage. The dynamic within Cobra Starship began to shift, and the sense of unity that had propelled them to stardom began to wane. Meanwhile, frontman Gabe Saporta was grappling with his own internal conflict. He was torn between his love for music and his growing interest in the business side of the industry. This tension would play a significant role in the band's future, foreshadowing the difficult decisions that lay ahead. The year 2014 marked the beginning of the end for Cobra Starship. The cracks were starting to show, and the band that once ruled the streets was now navigating through a period of uncertainty. They were at a crossroads, caught between the desire to keep making music and the reality of their changing dynamics. The stage was set for a heartbreaking announcement that would shake the world of pop punk. In 2015, the music world was rocked by the news that Cobra Starship was no more. The dance rock band that had been a staple of the scene for nearly a decade had decided to call it quits. The announcement came on the heels of bassist Alex Suarez and guitarist Rylan Blackington's departure the year prior. The band that was once a vibrant force in the music industry was now dissolving, leaving their fans with a mix of shock, disappointment, and nostalgia. Cobra Starship's frontman Gabe Saporta was the one to break the news. In a heartfelt statement, he thanked fans for their unwavering support over the years. He acknowledged the journey they had taken together, the highs and lows, the triumphs and setbacks, and most importantly, the music that was their shared language. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. After the announcement, fans were left wondering what could have caused this sudden breakup. Saporta shed some light on this, expressing his decision to move on to the business side of music. It wasn't an easy decision, he admitted, but it was one that he felt was right for him at that juncture of his life. He wanted to use his experience and knowledge to help other artists navigate the often tumultuous waters of the music industry. And so, Saporta, along with Mike Carden, formed the Artist Group, a management company aimed at guiding and supporting the next generation of musicians. It was a new chapter for Saporta, a way to stay connected to the music world he loved so much, but from a different vantage point. Even with the band's breakup, there was a silver lining. Saporta hinted at unreleased music and the possibility of farewell gigs. While no concrete plans were announced then, it was enough to give fans a glimmer of hope. A hope that maybe, just maybe, they hadn't heard the last of Cobra Starship. But for the time being, Cobra Starship was officially history, leaving behind a legacy in the world of pop punk. They left behind a discography that spanned a decade, filled with anthems that defined a generation. And even though the band was no more, their music continued to live on, echoing in the hearts of their fans. The band may be gone, but their music lives on. The legacy of Cobra Starship is the tale of a vibrant pop-punk band that took the music industry by storm. Their journey from their formation in 2005 to their dissolution in 2015 is a testament to their tenacity and creative prowess. Over the course of a decade, the band released 4 albums that showcased their unique blend of dance rock music, a genre they helped popularize. Their debut album, While the City Sleeps We Rule the Streets, set the stage for their success. With its catchy tunes and energetic beats, it captured the hearts of listeners worldwide. It was followed by Viva La Cobra, Hot Mess and Nightshades, each album building on the success of the last and further solidifying their place in the music industry. Cobra Starship's impact extended beyond their albums. They contributed to the evolution of the pop-punk genre, infusing it with elements of dance and rock music. Their influence can be seen in the works of many contemporary bands who have drawn inspiration from their innovative sound. But the band's legacy doesn't end with their music. Their spirit of innovation and resilience continues to inspire musicians and fans alike. Frontman Gabe Saporta's move to the business side of the music industry, forming the Artist Group with Mike Carden, is a testament to his commitment to nurturing new talent and contributing to the music industry in new ways. And let's not forget the glimmer of hope for Cobra Starship fans. Saporta's mention of unreleased music and potential farewell gigs leaves the door open for a future where we might hear the band's distinctive sound once again. Their journey may have ended, but the echoes of their music continue to reverberate in the pop-punk scene. And though the members have moved on to different paths, the spirit of Cobra Starship lives on in their music and the impact they've had on the industry. Cobra Starship may have disbanded, but their music continues to inspire a new generation of pop-punk fans.